Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. This is another video on what to do on officials, basically how to grow successfully your dinosaur, anything really. First things first, I do not play with chat. I am playing on officials. You do not trust anyone, and if you play with friends, even better. But again, you need to trust them. Do not trust anything you see in game. It's a survival player versus player game. Accept that. Unless you play on a private server, which makes complete sense to abide by certain rules. Now, I play Stegosaurus. I start growing a Stegosaurus, and I don't like too clear skins, so let's make it a bit darker. It will be quick. Is that markings? I wish I could read the color instead of seeing it, but that's just me probably. So because I do not see colors well. Now that's better, I guess. Small variations, pattern B. Yeah, pattern B. It looks awesome, and let's call it the silent one. The silence, as is never broadcasts unless it is looking for a skirmish. Alright, no, a sec, I will call it the silence. Silence is golden at times. Now save and confirm. Let's start where to? Northwest, northeast, center, south, southeast. I want to spawn center because southeast I might have some oh man, it's been a long time I haven't played Stegosaurus. Now center is good because you will spawn on the northwest side of center. I'm moving now because I get to see what's around and what's not, where I am. I am on the wrong side of the river. Alright, this very much sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you, this very much sucks. It's just the worst start, the worst possible start you might have in game. You know what, doesn't matter. I will try to make the best out of it, but it's not good. It's not good. I wanted to spawn on the other side of the river because I need to go in the forest that is just farther away. Do you see that forest, that thick over there? That is slightly north, where my north heading is. I want to go there in that thick, where my north heading is, because there is food and hidden well, so to say. Oh man, if I make it out alive, it's gonna be a miracle. Otherwise, I will switch it to another Stegosaurus. Center again, hopefully. Otherwise, I have to. I will actually wait 5 minutes. You know what? It's is that a terrestrial? That's a Carnotaurus. No, that's a big dino. That's a big dino. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Whatever. It is getting in water. Alright, there is only one good strategy. That if that big dino is not at 100%. Now, Marigold is in the central grasslands, and I'm dead. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't think about it, but it's alright. It might be a good idea. I'm dead, so it will be quicker for me to reach that part. Now, Marigold is in the central grasslands, northwest, very much northwest, or on the northwest side of center of your spawning point. You might find some pumpkins. Oh, two of them. How was I supposed to know? They big bad guys. So Stegosaurus again. In this case scenario, death might be the best scenario. Now I have saved my previous skin. Pattern variation small. Let me have a good look. Alright, acceptable. Center has been used. Alright. I will spawn northwest because it's the riskier area. If I die again, I will spawn center again. Now, this first part is very important. You might die 0 times. You might die a couple of times. It's definitely worthy. It's you do not start 100% growing Stegosaurus immediately, usually, or at least I don't, if the server has 100 players. Now if the server has less than 100 players, then I have good chances. Alright, my thirst decay is kind of good. It's not like, I don't know, Utahraptor, thirst decay, they are always thirsty. Tyrannosaurus, thirst decay, I guess. Well, I'm kind of good with water. So I will just go towards the northern forest. Again, this is northwest. You see? That's where you go with your 100% Stegosaurus if you are surrounded by Utahraptor. Yes, that rock I am pointing with my south heading. That's the rock where you wanna go. Now, northwest you find again pumpkins, northwest grassland, and sumac in the swamps southeast. Center is just perfect because you might have some pumpkins on the northwest side of center area, close to the forest. At least in this version of the game, the 1.9.93.13. If you wanna know roughly, very roughly, the position of food, check vulnona.com. If you wanna know your position exactly, always asset location, spam left click, actually only once, and then copy and then paste it on vulnona.com. A bit of night vision wouldn't hurt half, I guess. Alright, now here we go, our second attempt number 2. It's usually I start growing attempt number 3 or 4 back to center, but you never know. I'm gonna lose a bit of time. Actually, it would have been faster if I waited those 5 minutes, 300 seconds. If I had waited 300 seconds, waited the cooldown to respawn there, it would have been probably faster, because and fingers crossed, my spawning area would have been on the east side of such river, where I died, where I got launched by Deinosuchus. Now, at 100%, your little thing will be actually indestructible. The only thing that is actually a problem, if, well, assuming you always have rocks, or a lot of trees, or something, or a cliff, or, well, anything you can use as a covering side, as a protection on one side, you are indestructible as a Stegosaurus. If you do not want to die, it's actually very, very difficult to kill your Stegosaurus. I want to say impossible, but never say never. Now, my bit time, I have been playing a bit recklessly, because this is not a safe area. I'm just running straight. A little part of me is just waiting to die again, but we will see. Okay, it's time for me to sniff the air. Just need to find pumpkins. Oh, there we go. Up there. Even better, you know, they are farther away from the river. Not many players come up here. That boar, the boar that we just saw like 20 seconds ago, is just proof. Not many players come up here. Now, if you're a carnivore, that boar, that other boar is another proof that not many players come up here. This is good. Now, I just need to be careful of the boar, otherwise it's gonna destroy me. It's true that I have 200 points of life, but my tail whip is not that strong yet, so it can actually kill me, that boar, if I do not keep my due distance. Now, probably it's a good thing that it is dark, you know. Probably it is a very good thing that it is dark. A very good thing. Alright. I'm not gonna even check my surroundings, because if there is a Carnotaurus, Utahraptor, or, well, any player really, aggressive player around, I'm dead. Again, I play without chat. Nobody is Stegosaurus around. I do not use broadcasts unless I am luring some player in a trap, or I really am looking forward to a skirmish, because just because, come on. Just because you get bored at 100% and you run out of Deinosuchus to kill in river, well, on the riverbanks. You do not face against Stegosaurus when you play Dino. Just no way, unless the Stegosaurus is swimming in water. Well, come on. Each dinosaur has their elements. Plus, another good thing to know, at least for me, is that you do not trust Stegosaurus, other Stegosaurus. A few of them might be cool, yes. Others, they have lost their minds because it gets very boring at 100%, so they will tail whip you to death. Just, I was almost overeating. I have 283 pumpkins. This is good. I just need to keep moving. Now I'm gonna do a huge detour. I will stay on a 1 nutrient diet, and soon enough on a 2 nutrient diet for a long time. I will stay on a 2 nutrient diet for quite a long time. Well, half an hour, 40 minutes probably. This will postpone my total growth time from 5 hours with a perfect diet to a 6 hours growth time for Stegosaurus. Still acceptable. I'd say it's a good trade-off if safety is in game. I mean, I could have been probably faster if I spawned center and I got already a bed of marigold and a bed of pumpkins. I would have done half and a half. But just because I'm here, I've decided to fill my stomach on pumpkins. Just because I have almost 300% nutrients, which is the cap, it's the maximum. So it's good. I'm gonna keep a good distance. That's the river. It is dawn. Sorry, it's not dawn. What's that? What is that? I can't believe that. What is that? Oh, it's a chicken. It's following me, a chicken. Alright, I had no idea that chickens followed Stegosaurus. Alright, that's kind of fun. Now, you see that might be tempting for a few of you to destroy that chicken, to tail whip it, to have that body on your Thagomizer, on your little Thagomizer here. Where is it? Oh, it's I am so little that I do not see it properly. Well, it's a bad idea, because carnivores, hungry carnivores above all, and usually there are many, or carnivores that are looking for a skirmish, they are, or any player, Tenontosaurus or other Stegos that are looking for a skirmish, other players in general, they always sniff the air and they go towards that source of food if they are at 100%, if they think they can manage the situation alone, if many things. So it's not a good idea to have a carcass around you if you are not strong enough. You are trying to hide the most of your times. I mean, 99% of your time will be hiding, probably, hopefully, otherwise you are dead. I'm doing a big detour, you might say. Yes, I am making a big detour because I need to go that direction. Do you see that mountain? Or do you see the moon? Well, I want to go there. Behind it, it is center, but I'm gonna stay on the left-hand side, on my left-hand side, on the left-hand side of this prairie, out of safety. I'm making a big detour. I will cross and reach center, not through, hopefully, I don't know if this is enough, if this detour is enough, by the former shallows. I mean, the what's that called? The canyon. Well, by the former shallows where the canyon starts. I wanna cross there if I allow it. Now I wanna make sure always to have the forest nearby me for two reasons. One, I know where to run away to, And 2, forest is dark. If another player from down below me is looking at this hill, they won't see my figure, they will see the forest and not my figure farther away in distance, because there is the sky in contrast. See, in contrast to the sky I see the forest. Well, imagine there is my figure, my silhouette. Not that fun anymore if there is a Carnotaurus nearby. I mean, that's what I do. Then you can just run in your blazed glory through the prairie, but then don't cry if there is another Stegosaurus that just tail whipped you and they came running at you, not even typing anything in chat. That's all. That's just a huge sign of bleh, 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 alarm, run away, or don't try to be friendly. You know, it's like that. It's like that on officials. Then you have fantastic, more forgivable experiences, not horror in my opinion, but this is just personal opinion, on private servers with a set of rules. But then where is the horror? Where is the horror? The one thing that shocks you, it's not there. There is no player that will jump scare you. I mean, jump scares, yes, a few jump scares probably, but not horror. Is this game horror? That's your question to decide. That's a question for you. You decide that. Wait a moment. What's down here that I'm supposed to? Oh, it's I need to go back on track now. Enough of this. This might be good. Now, yeah, I need to go back on track. I won't feed on any pumpkins. I won't take any pumpkins with me because I want to be cheeky and I want to think that soon enough I will have some marigolds. So I just keep my heading southeast. I'm just curious to know where I will cross the river. Now I've heard something. Nothing. So yeah, I just need to be sure not to fall. Now if you see nothing, like a lot of cliffs and not... Oh, this might be just perfect. I'm gonna follow the path out of safety. If you see something like this and you are kind of lost, follow it, but not probably just the path itself, even though in the path you might not release footprints. I guess, to my understanding, you do not release footprints, but you are more visible. More players are using it, so you might be more visible. Now I need to continue. I need to be careful, very careful around here. There might be the canyon, and if I am too much east, it means I will fall off the canyon. I do not want to be killed by the canyon because I didn't see it. I will just follow the path though. I need to go south. After all, southeast. I do not want to check the Trello road, the Vulnona.com. Sorry, I do not want to check Vulnona.com at the moment. My diet is still 120%, still perfect. I have 1% of left nutrients. In case I feel that I am lost, Now, do you see anything in front of me? Do you see a lot of bushes, right? Now, this might you might calm down your horses and say to your dinosaur, slow down. You see, I slowed down and it was a good choice. I could see a bit farther away and then I decided to push forward. I mean, you do not fall off the canyon because shh. We have just to pray. We have just to think we are super lucky. It's there. I don't know if they can see me. I do not see them no more. Can they see me? I'm dead. They are charging. But they are charging away. In this case scenario, you stand still. You do not move. Well, if I die again, damn. Can I see them through here? Oh, damn dirty. They have seen me. I'm dead. Damn you. I will fight a warrior. I will die as a warrior. And now I'm dead again. How long has it passed? 15%, 5%, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So, 15 minutes plus 5 minutes. I've already played in 20 minutes. Is it already 20 minutes? Let me check the recording. Oh, probably it is 20 minutes already. Probably it is 20 minutes already. Well, my objective is to get on a 2 diets already. So, again, the silence skin. I was, oh, damn, so close to make it out alive. No problemo, no problemo. Confirm. Confirm. So, center is the best. Now, please, on the right side, actually on the right side of the map. It's dark, for the night is dark and full of terrors. I am on the right side of the map. I have the 2 nutrients I need. Just need to be quick. I just need to be quick to make it out alive to them. So, one is here. Is it being too cheeky to eat from here? Just need to eat them. Come on. I just need to eat them. Okay, I'm gonna eat this one up to 90%, just because I need a ton of these. Then marigold, and then I will switch to the forest. I will run to the forest, which is just there. You might say, "Oh, easy! You've had it easy." Yes, and I need a good amount of luck that there is not passerby around. This is center, skirmish territory. This is just like all or nothing, an all or nothing overture of your game. All or nothing. All or nothing. Usually I go for this type of overture with Stegosaurus. So in case I die, I don't lose much. 209, it's alright. 200. I can come back here later. Now, marigold. It's an all or nothing thing. There is not halfway. Not halfway. Above all, on a server like, is it European 2? Yeah, 100 players at the moment. Server is full, more full than ever, fuller than ever. So, I will bring this one with me though. Stop. I'm gonna take 1 flower for the lady, and then run, forest, run. I will try to jump from bush to bush, but not even that is safe here, because carnivores, me included when I play, I usually use these bushes to hide my presence and ambush someone. So the fact that I do not find anyone is probably based on luck, on 100%, on 100 players servers. If I make it to the forest, which is just in front of me, not the one I'm looking at, that's the river. There is the river over there. Moon, back there. It doesn't matter what's in front of me. Anything I find, I will be dead, mostly, because yes, I cannot run. You've seen how I ended up against that Carnotaurus earlier on. And just it happened out by coincidence. Probably I was close enough to the canyon and to bumpy confluence, I mean to the river too. So it happens, it happens. I still have the flower. It's invisible though. Is it invisible? Is it invisible? Oh, I heard a this is Utahraptors. This is Utahraptors. I'm gonna increase the volume for you to hear it, but it is Utahraptors. There is some fight going on. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna breathe again. They were in the forest. In this bush, I'm not going to move. Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, come on, I am really little and tiny. I am on a 2 nutrient diet. I'm pretty good. I don't need to check outside. Do I? I don't. Who gives a? You don't give a. I don't give a. I stand still and I wait for interrupters to pass. There is a fight going on. I hear, probably there is a Paki, because I heard a Paki. Not big, it's not a big Paki. And then Stegosaurus. I ignore their growth though. I'm gonna eat a bit more. Now, what's my hunger? 96%. I'm gonna wait a bit. Now, 11%. I've grown 2% or something like that. But I'm gonna be on a 2 nutrient diet and not on a 1 nutrient diet in 15 minutes. That's good. That is good. Okay. Okay, so do you like this? Do you see that? Do you see this? Little scared? No, he is not scared. He is not scared. He is just waiting for interrupters to pass by. He's just watching at you, looking at you and saying, what do you think? I'm gonna wait. Okay. You guys are on my right. I see a bit of them. I do not want to move. If I move, I might give away some of my tracks in the bush. Why risk it? Why risk it? Pteranodon. Everyone is on the hunt. Everyone is on the hunt. I need to drop this thing though. Anyone wrote in chat? Oh yes, a lot of people wrote on chat. Okay. Yeah, 2 Stegos. Probably they are taking the... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna press Z if I can. Do you hear it? You hear less footsteps, less sounds, more muffled these footsteps. I'm walking slowly now. I see a Pteranodon farther away. Now that Pteranodon might be playing with someone or might not. I like that Stegosaurus. 2 Stegos, big Stegos. Well, they keep distracted the Euteraptors. They are on my opposite side. I just need to... Oh man. Just need to change visual from time to time. Because I need to know if there is anything around me. Okay, and then I will go a bit up ahead. I just need to get in the forest. How hard can it be? It's just in front of me. Now the worst players, they don't, or the players that know best, they don't make any sounds because they can they keep their surprise attacks. So I'm gonna run from bush to bush. I'm gonna use this and then try to approach the forest as I'm trying to get in the forest. No, with the muffled sound, pressing Z. Staying silent. Staying silent. Now, I have been lucky at dawn to when I was able to eat pumpkins and marigold afterwards. I just need to make it to that big dark in front of me. If I do, great, super great. If I don't, it's alright. I just need a good sign to cross. Or do you think, shall we base it on luck? I mean, I made it. They are farther away. They are on that hill. On that hill, and they are pressing the 3 call. So if a Stegosaurus nearby is pressing the 3 call on the opposite side where you wanna run to, it's good. Yeah, gonna make it. Just to the forest. Otherwise, I smash and destroy my keyboard because this is a simulation game and they should not kill me. I'm kidding. I mean, this is a game. You play it for fun. What's the point of that behavior? What's the point of that behavior? I would never understand. Well, I made it. Stop playing the Z button. I will stop playing the Z button. This is another sensitive point though. I'm crossing the one way taking you to the canyon from the north side. From the south side, sorry, from the south side. Alright, I made it. I'm in the forest, and I feel that I'm safe and sound here. It's alright. For me, the game ended here. Not many Euteraptors passed by here. I mean, a few probably. Okay, this might not have been a genius idea. I admit that. But I will jump back to the forest. I just did not want to make a huge detour again, you know. I didn't want to make a huge detour again, which is a mistake, given the fact that I have enough food. But I have shortened by 5 minutes probably the time I will be on a 2 nutrient diets. Not worth it, if you ask me. Wait 5 minutes, it's not 1 hour. Now, if you are talking about 1 hour, yeah, risk it. But otherwise, it's time to eat this. Oh, nice. I have eaten it. And I can sniff again. I want to sniff if I see corpses, and then I will salute you. So sniffing for possible corpse position, so I know where not to go. I do not want to go where I sniff corpses. Not at all. I'm hiding, remember? I am hiding. I am super weak. I am next to the last tier of weakness, of power, or well, I am the weakest around when I play little Stegosaurus. Super vulnerable to everyone, from everyone. Super slow, doesn't inflict enough damage. I mean, it can still kill a little Euteraptor with a tail whip, but it's super awkward. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing this channel. This is how I play on officials. Some of my well, some of you already know, some of you do not. It is a game, and you should play it for fun above all. Thank you all so much for watching. This was officials again. I'm trying to teach some of you how to play on officials, at least how I do, so you watch this. Thank you again, for real, and have a great day. Bye bye.